skyscraper. Like I had like condos, and then I had a. I get ball first. I hate getting ball first. And then I had a whatchamacallit.
We are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
To get more fumbles.
Fielded about a yard deep. And no run
have
back
any
here.
tips to
This
get
will be
more
a
fumbles,
touchback,
steal
and
the
it
ball
comes out
on
to the
defense?
25-yard line.
Hey, what up though, Richard? You could do it where it's like you probably have to spam like strip or something, but I don't really be doing that.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup.
He said hi and Ike.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
What you mean?
Running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
Oh, he kept going that way. Do you just tackle on defense? No, I use the user.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in the cloud of dust.
I be getting user alerts and stuff. You gotta like bait them.
We used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
Oh, likes. I likes. Oh, okay. Appreciate you. Oh, why did he spin these stupid animations?
That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Oh, you better not be lagging now. I'm starting to get lag all of a sudden. I think because this is my first Regs game of today.
I do just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
He's gonna do this.
Shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Wentz gonna throw. This is
I like how he just stopped. Why did he stop?
Taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Oh, thank
you. Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, no.
He's checking crack. Check.
They run with Howard.
Ooh, nice stop.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Are you play on PS4? Yeah, I'm on PS4.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check three.
Running with Howard.
Nice. That time, that was a better spin.
At the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing you before.
Now Howard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, exit. Right there in the middle, 55. Come to my. We want it. Come to my.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Caught by the tight end.
Nice.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Let's go. Shift. Watch the shift. Sunday.
On first down, they run with Howard.
Good blocks, good blocks.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 13th.
Where you going? What happened? I didn't even get to play on defense.
Touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening
drive.
word.
Okay, he's staying. He's staying, guys.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
That's what's up. What kind of videos you make?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Or Madden videos,
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he powers his way up past the 30. Nigel Brown brings him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he's got some space here.
All right, nice.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Yeah, hold on.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
I already knew he was running that way because he just did that play.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Watson. His throw incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now throwing
nice stop.
down there, but he cannot connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Watson, he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give left side to Howard.
I wanted to strip it.
At the 7 or 8 yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 3rd down,
why would you spin it? Why would you spin?
3 yards short of the first.
What the heck?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside. Second quarter. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Ah, he stayed up.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox and the Eagles defense able to hold. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, if you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
No. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 24. Check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go, here we go. 20! I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 14, 82, 14. 41. Watch the run, watch the run. 41 Mike, 41 Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 41's coming, 41's the Mike. I'm on. 41's the Mike.
Now Wentz on third down.
Let's go,
And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Hey. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Go. Waiting. I got you. Hey, empty. Deuce. Alert flare. Check 26,
Oh, okay.
26.
I'll add you then.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard, and he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
cleaning up some of the errors,
but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Ah, messed it up.
Again, it's Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hatchet. Slam. Under 10. 10. Watch the eye.
They go with Howard again.
I got robbed right there.
About finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Wentz to throw. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Wentz going to go on 4th down. It's caught by Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
On 1st down.
Nice.
It's Howard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Oh, no. Shoot. Messed that up.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Here we go. Ready? Texan, 87. Let's pin the mirrors back and go full script. Hey, let's go. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Defense, let's go. Hey, 41.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And Sanders has got it complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position? So maybe
get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. 20. 10, and this results in 6. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I mean, that's how he got his touchdown, though.
For the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I mean, that's how he got his touchdown, though. That never happened to me all season.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh, he manhandled him.
As he pulls it in. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. A give to Howard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
baby. Yeah, baby. Check four. Shorty. Check. General West. Check. Check it backer.
Again, it's Howard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Let's go.
Now wins.
Oh, nice.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Funny thing is, I was...
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Watson with a give to Miller. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Last minute.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Boy, this tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. There he goes again.
Why is it moving like that?
Right at the midfield stripe. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a
GG.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard in the final minute. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, at this stage in the 4th, I thought they might work it down the field a little differently, but they go with a run. Hole opens up, and he's gone.
Were we mind melding there? Because you're thinking differently.
Not this time.
Ball, right? Yeah, I'm with you. With that time on the clock, I thought the ball would be in the air on just about every play. And they came back and got him with a surprise because I think the defense was planning for that as well. That took some fortitude as a play caller. Give him high marks for making it happen.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Hey, orbit. Hey, 41 Mike.
Wins to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
SOS. Pick the edge. Run. Back. Check.
On the handoff, this is Howard.
Wow, he came last minute.
At the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
GG's.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That's where they ended off.
But a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case,
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL.
Pretty even,
on EA Sports.
only 28 yards, only 43 passing yards. GG's. That was a great game. He only got 7 points, only off of a field goal attempt. I guess my field goal wasn't accurate, but I'm not able to record that. Oh well, it's on the live stream anyway. Let me see how many. He got one user lurk off of me that pretty much I gave to him. I forced it, but